Yo, Seemlytuber back at it again with another video. And as I stated before in this video, we're gonna be talking about Activision Blizzard, their acquisition by Microsoft. And I had called this from the get-go. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that the games were going to stay multi-platform because first, I don't think the US government would sign off on this if they would be taking these titles and just pretty much monopolizing a huge portion of the game industry. Microsoft already pretty much like has the majority like rule over the software industry. Everybody uses Microsoft. They have contracts with the US government and everything. Then you would have them monopolizing a good portion of the gaming industry with them purchasing two major publishers. They are now forced to come out and make statements so they can get this deal approved by the US government. So they can't keep some of this stuff secret. So they're coming out and they're stating that these games will be, some of the Activision Blizzard titles will remain multi-platform beyond the existing agreements. And I don't know what Sony did, but they came out and said that they have stated to Sony that they will still be putting the games on their platforms. I don't know I understand. PlayStation's still putting out PS4s because of the chip shortage and everything. So PlayStation is still the biggest platform, no matter how many Game Pass subscribers that you have on Microsoft and Xbox Game Pass. They're still the biggest platform. So you have to support that biggest platform. You purchased Activision Blizzard for almost $70 billion. You cannot make that money back if you take away Overwatch 2, Call of Duty, because technically this deal hasn't went through yet. So this deal is not going to be finalized until after the next 3 games come out. So they're not going to make any money off of that in the meantime because the deal isn't finalized yet. They're not making any money off of Activision Blizzard's next 3 Call of Duty games. Microsoft isn't yet. You got to think about that. So you got to take away those 3 titles. You're not going to make any of that money. How are you going to make that money back, especially if you put them in Game Pass for $10 a month? It doesn't compare to 114 million sales on the PS4 alone of Call of Duty at a $70 price tag. Boom. Doesn't make sense. So they're going to have to keep at least Call of Duty. Now they're saying Activision Blizzard titles. That's surprising me. I thought they were going to take the Blizzard titles and make them exclusive. Nobody really plays Blizzard games anyway. Like, come on, let's be honest. So I'm guessing Spyro and Crash Bandicoot are gonna still be on PlayStation. I played the last Spyro game. I really enjoyed it. It brought back memories and stuff. So that's actually surprising that they're gonna keep those titles on there. So that's great. You have Overwatch 2 coming out. So I guess that's gonna be on PlayStation as well because you're not gonna have a big enough player base with PC and Xbox to sustain that game for long term. People are gonna get tired of it, and you've enabled crossplay across these platforms for a reason. You can't take away that crossplay and expect that game to have a sustainable lifetime, even if it's on Game Pass. So, congratulate myself. I was right. I guess right. All the people that said they were gonna go exclusive with all their titles, you were severely wrong. I know business, and it's good to know that like my business knowledge is the same thinking as Microsoft president, because you can't make that money back if you take it away from PlayStation platforms. Xbox isn't big enough yet. They haven't garnered enough sales of consoles. They've singled out their older consoles. They discontinued putting games on them pretty much. They cut that loose early. PC player base isn't that big compared to consoles. So you got to go with the biggest platform if you're going to make a $70 billion purchase and want to make your money back. Because it's going to look like a loss in the gaming category on Microsoft's end of the year statements. And investors aren't going to like that. So what do you got to do? You got to make investors happy. You got to make this deal get pushed through. So it looks like they might get this deal approved now that they came out and they made statements about they're not going to only monopolize Activision games on only Microsoft storefronts and Microsoft stores. This goes for mobile as well. They said they won't just monopolize it on the Windows Store and stuff. So nobody really uses the Windows Store anyway. Like that's mostly PC now. Like their phones did terribly. But yeah. So that's great news for gamers. PlayStation gamers are gonna continue to be able to play with your friends. You're gonna have Call of Duty. You're still gonna be able to buy it and play it with your friends. They might be able to get it for cheap on Xbox Game Pass. That's your option if you want to go the PC route and be a PC player and get it for like $10. But we don't know how that's gonna work. We don't know if they're going to even allow this to be on Xbox Game Pass PC for just that flat fee a month. We don't know if they're going to allow you to play Call of Duty games. Honestly, like it would seem like a loss to me, especially in the long run, a very serious loss with the operating cost of making Call of Duty games every year, unless they went to a not yearly model after the existing agreement. So we don't know, but look forward to more news. We're getting a lot of gaming news. This is just one of the stories for today. I'm gonna see y'all on another one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Keep supporting me. I'll see y'all on another one. Seemlytuber out. Peace.